For these questions, we just have to say if these intervals are valid or if they're not valid. And before I answer these questions, I must remind you that there are two conditions that each interval must follow for it to be valid. So the first condition, which I'm going to write down over here, is that the smaller number always comes first. So I'm going to write a small a, comma, a big A to kind of show that this is a smaller number and this is the larger number. So for whatever reason, if we have a, comma, small a, this is immediately incorrect. And our second condition is that infinity can never be included. If an interval follows both of these conditions, then we can say that it's a valid interval. So let's go through them together. Over here we have 2, and 2 is excluded, which is okay. 2 can be excluded. And we have infinity, and infinity is greater than 2, so it's coming after 2, so that's also perfectly fine. And infinity is excluded, which is perfectly fine. Infinity must always be excluded, so this interval is correct. Let's look at our next one. We have 3, fine. We have infinity, which is also fine because it's next to 3 on the right hand side, so it's fine. And infinity is excluded, and it doesn't really matter if 3 is excluded or included, it would make the interval valid regardless. So this interval is okay. Over here we have 5, fine. Over here we have infinity, which is also fine because it's on the right hand side to 5. But over here we have that infinity is included, which is incorrect. We can never have infinity included, so it's incorrect. For our next interval, we have infinity, which is fine, and we have infinity being excluded, which is also fine, but the problem is that positive infinity can never be on the left-hand side because every number next to it will be smaller than positive infinity. So 6 next to it, for example, is smaller than negative infinity, so it's immediately incorrect. Now, for the next one, we have negative infinity, and it's on the right-hand side, which is completely fine. And we have 2 over here, which is also completely fine because it's greater than negative infinity. But the problem is that we have infinity being included, which is not okay. So this is invalid. Over here, we have negative infinity on the left-hand side. It is not included. 4 is bigger than negative infinity, and it doesn't really matter if this thing's included or not. So this interval is valid. Here, we have negative infinity, and it's excluded. We have 3, and 3 can be excluded or included. So this is completely valid. Over here, we have negative infinity, and it's excluded, which is perfect. Then we have positive infinity, which is also fine because it's bigger than negative infinity, so it can be on the right-hand side to negative infinity, and that is also excluded. So this is valid. And before I do the next question, I just want to say that this symbol over here, for now, it just means or. So I don't want to scare you guys with this symbol, it just means or. So over here as well, it means or, and over here as well, it means or. Okay, so let's continue. Over here, we have negative infinity, which is fine. It's excluded, which is also fine. We have negative 1, which is greater than infinity, so that's also fine. Then we have 3, which is fine. And we have positive infinity, which is also fine because it's excluded. So our final answer overall is that the overall interval is okay. For our next interval, we have negative infinity, it's excluded, we have 2, which is fine, we have 5, and we have positive infinity, but it's included. So that is incorrect. And for our next interval, we have positive infinity on the left hand side, but then we have infinity on the right hand side as well. So which infinity is bigger? Is this correct? Is it not correct? It's just not correct. We can never have positive infinity on the left hand side and then another number on the right hand side. So this thing is incorrect. Then again, for this one, we have negative infinity here, we have positive infinity here, which is fine. Positive infinity is excluded, which is also fine. But the problem is that negative infinity is included. We cannot have that. So this is incorrect. And finally, for our last question, we have negative infinity, we have 3, negative infinity is excluded, 3 doesn't matter if it's excluded or included, we have 3 again, which is fine, and then we have positive infinity, but the problem is that it's included. So this thing is not correct. And here is our answer to all of these questions.